the National Football League. And we'll be watching the Patriots' leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Pats and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with this approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
Let's go now.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
19 tight, go!
Now they'll set up to under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll tuck it and take off. That's good for 27 and a first down. Hill brought in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Tua. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Automatic first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Here's Jake Bailey now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick. Check up.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
7 Pirate. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead,
a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
so even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now, 2 with a throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards on the game. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, Watkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down in...
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 14-6 lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to it.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. A chance here for Murray. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Pats extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Chuanette on. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Here's a 2nd and 9. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try it under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that.
He is in. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun here, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
On the jump. Check go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Here we go.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Here's a 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Miami. Again, it's Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 15.
Turbo 1 hard. Turbo 1 hard. Over that. Ready.
Tua to throw again. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
at the 10-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
44. Ready.
They snap it to Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Patriots are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Go.
3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 21G.
Hill brought in motion.
Hut.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
All right, come on. Set.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. One last throw here for Tua. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.